Yo, 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 what is up? I don't know if anybody's out there. We are live. Somebody's here. We'll wait till a few people pop in here and we'll talk about the garden. Oh, I scared him away. Somebody's here. I scared him away. What? You dare come into my live stream. There's Crimson Ninja. What's up, brother? We got one. Like I'm fishing. Fishing for fans. This damn selfie stick in my hand. It's hot. Holy hell, is it hot? It's got to be 90 plus. How is it where you're at there, Crimson? Let's get this shared out, get some people in here to hang out for a little bit. It's kind of hot. There's Raven. Raven, is it hot over there in the UK? It's got to be 90 plus here. I don't know how long this one's going to last, but you can see we got some new additions to the garden. We'll go over here shortly. It's the UK. What do you think? I've never been there, so how do I know? We got some success stories and some failures here, and damn, is it hot. Firestar, what's happening? It's not a good day for clothes, that's for sure. Clothes, like what you wear? Like, no, don't wear clothes today. Walk around your house, walk around your yard naked if you have to. We got 4 in the building now. Hit that thumb. 69 here. She gets your butt. Oh, shit, it's 90 here. Crimson, what's it like where you're at, man? It's sunny as hell. It's beautiful here. This is hot. I'm not complaining. I like the heat. I like the nice weather. I got a lot of things to do here. There's one of those weird little white flying bugs. I'll never zoom in on it. Good to see you, Firestar. How's it at where you're at? Is it hot out there? I don't even know where you're at, Firestar. 75. Monstar's in the building. Tito's in the house. Tito's not far from me, so it's got to be hot where he's at. I don't know where you're at, Firestar. I never really asked you. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. We got a lot of new things I put in the garden. There's 2 thumbs. I can see the thumbs here. 87, but feels like a buck. A hundo. Travis in the building. Travis Rex. If you guys miss Cutthroat Pro Wrestling, check it out with your boy Blaze. Bringing you the action. I'll be back tomorrow. You're in California. It's always hot in California. In California, knows how to party. California. I'm gonna give you a tan here today. It's hot as shit out here. We got 7 up in here, 2 thumbs. Starting to learn a lot of you guys don't hit the thumbs. It's okay. You want to see my melons? Hey now. No melons yet, but we got them started. We got them kind of. I did 75 feels like 82. Dude, it's 90 some here. It's close to 100 here. It's got to be. LD's in the house. Good to see you. Greg, what's happening? So I watched a bunch of videos on growing melons. Watermelons, cantaloupe. And the one thing that I do fear is already, I think, hitting these things, and heat kills. This is what the topic of this is, and heat will destroy these plants. Oh, and there's a cardinal. Don't fly away, cardinal. Where you at? There you are. I think that's a cardinal. He's red. Can't see him red there, you just see him sitting on top of the fence. I'm gonna turn into a damn bird watcher. Old cat man and a bird watcher. Oh, Monstar's doing cocaine. Okay. Guess that's how it is in Canada. So we're gonna go over. Someone's looking over me. Where? We had fireworks here in town last night. Actually, if you see where that tallest tree is, right between those is where the fireworks are. They do it in the mall parking lot. Canadian cocaine. Is that like Canadian bacon? Ma, Caliber's in the house. What's up, cacti? So I put in some new things in the garden. I asked you guys last time we were here what I should grow, what I should try. So we got 8 in the building and 4 thumbs. Good to see you all. Well, if there's 8 in the building, there's probably 16 thumbs, but you can only hit 1. But I only see 4. I'm gonna start getting on you people about that shit. All right, let's go around. We're gonna go around and show you exactly what I put in. We got cabbage, cantaloupe, watermelon, green beans, more collarabs, more onions, zucchini. What turned blue? Oh, there you go. We got 5. 5 likes. What took you so long? There's 3 motherfuckers out there still don't want to give me a like. I'm gonna start to be a dick about that shit. That's what most YouTubers are. I don't really care. I don't talk about it a lot, but now that I'm doing the live like this and I can see the thumb there, there's 8 people in here and 5 thumbs. Fix that shit. I remember people used to do that all the time. I'm just happy to have you. All right, let's take a little tour here. Oh, we got a little. That's right, turn it blue or Travis is gonna put a damn ski mask on. Dick. Beat your done. Now Monstar's beating his dick. All right. There we go. We got 6 now and 9 in the building. I'm gonna be one of those. Smash it, smash it, smash the like, hit the sub, hit the sub, hit the sub, smash the like, smash the like. All right, let's check out what we've done here to the garden. This is our first bed, and we started out with tons of onions in all 3 beds, basically. But now we have the kohlrabi is the little, well, the one here that I transplanted, I didn't pick. But that's a kohlrabi there, cabbage apple, I like to call them. We got 4 more growing, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 6 growing. Now the sad part about this one, this bed is, that's not really what a banana pepper plant's supposed to look like. Yes, it has flowers, yes, it has buds. But it's decrepit. If you see the stem turning black, that's not good. That one over there is a little better, got a couple peppers on it. These are chill streams, man, the complete opposite of what you get from your boy Blaze on the wrestling streams. There's a pepper there. I don't know if you can see that pepper. There's one over there. Nice sized pepper there. So we got green peppers in the middle. We got banana peppers on the outside, but look how pathetic those pepper plants are. This is even more pathetic. Now these little bad boys, he's so tiny, he's so little, he's still trying to pump out a pepper there. And I took a risk on zucchini, so we'll see. There we go. Zucchini's starting to grow. Now the problem I've had with zucchini in the past is bugs, and you get a white powdery substance on the leaves. And from what I hear, the cantaloupe and watermelon will do the same thing. Who's peeking their eyeballs in here? I got tomatoes, yes I do. Joker's in the house, there you are. I'll show you the tomatoes here in a second. Also, we haven't talked about bolting. All the white powdery substance from the, oh geez. You can see them start to grow already and move, but here's what I'm talking about bolting, or this one's already flowering. This is a sage plant that I replanted. And you see it start to flower, start to, well, we saw onions bolting before. It's where they have a little pointy top on them. Phone's getting hot. This ain't gonna be a very long live. And the same thing with these marigolds. You see how this one's kind of withering out? Pop it off. Pop the top off. Let it dry out. The inside is seeds. You can replant them. As you see, the marigolds are on blast here pretty good. Drink your water. Oh boy, drink your water. Oh, shutting down. Hey, hello everybody. Yeah, we're live again. I don't know if anybody could share that out again, make sure people know we're live again there, Monstar. I knew the phone was a possibility of overheating, but it went quickly. So as soon as we get some people back in here, if you guys can reshare the stream. Buddha's in the house. Buddha, 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 rocking everywhere. Buddha has a great channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to Buddha, check it out. Here we go. So share it out for your boy Blaze. We got 5 back in here again. We had a little interruption. SA's back. Send them positive vibes, blessings. You got it, my friends. Send some positive vibes to the heat so we can get this stream done with. Here's my nice little aloe vera plant, since we're on the side porch. And if you ever want to grow something that doesn't take a lot of work, try basil. These are basil plants. I've harvested my basil probably 3 times already. Here's another one. The basil will just grow like crazy, and then all you do is pick out the pieces, and there you go. Thank you, Crimson. It's a big, nice pieces of basil. I got a bunch of dried out basil inside the house. And this is something that's starting to grow back better. Pineapple sage. Never had pineapple sage before, but it's definitely sweet, and it's attracting bugs. Tito's back, good to see you. All right, let's try to just do this real quick, because the phone's probably going to overheat again. So we'll go right over to the herb garden. And if you're watching a replay, leave me a thumb, leave me a comment, let me know what you grow in your garden, any tips, any tricks, anything you want me to try to grow. Herb garden, folks, we have 2 clematises in the back. There's Brooke, what's happening? My dad always jokes, you want to know where I get my orneriness from? It's my dad, because every time I talk about the clematis, he talks about the female reproductive system. I said, no, it's not a clitoris, it's a clematis. Oh boy. Lemon thyme is coming back. I'm gonna have to trim those again. The parsley I've already trimmed and it came back. The cilantro just goes off the hook right there. You can see it already flowering. And we got basil. A couple marigolds do attract the bees. Good to see you, Brooke. Yeah, my dad's a horny son of a bitch. I hope I'm that cool when I'm 75 years old too. Lemon thyme. The basil, like I said, I've already harvested the basil 3 times. And I dry it out, crumble it up, put it in containers used for seasoning. This oregano plant's 3 years going strong, man. I tell you what, don't smash it. We got 8 thumbs. And I made a chicken on the grill yesterday with some of this. This came back like crazy. This is also 3 years in the making, this rosemary bush. Let's go back to where we were inside the garden before we were... Yeah, oregano, right here, my friend. This whole thing is oregano. This is all oregano. We trimmed it the last time I was here because it was up about 4 or 5 inches more than that. But that whole thing is probably 2, maybe 3 oregano plants. And they just keep coming back. All right, so we talked about this right here, the peppers. I got onions back in there. So you will see a few onions poking their heads up again. Here's where the changes are. What's new in the garden? We got ourselves cantaloupe, muskmelon. So we're gonna try to grow some cantaloupe. We got 4 of them here. And the more videos I watched, there's chaos. The more video I watched, they said to grow them vertically. So I planted them vertically. We're gonna run them through, and as they climb up, and you're thinking, right? How are they gonna hold on these trellises? And these are homemade trellises, tomato stakes, extra fencing, repurposing, just using whatever I can. These are there you go, Crimson Ninja, just for you. Crimson Sweet Watermelon, just for you, I'll send you one. The watermelon, same thing. You see them already wilting. See the white stuff already, and the phone's about to overheat again. See if we can get in a cool area here and sit. Phone's starting to overheat. I'm going to try to keep it in the shade here for a little bit. You see the cucumbers in the back, all those big leaves, they're crawling all over the place. Flowers everywhere, bees. I got my buddy, the bumblebee. His name is Nate. You want to know why I named him Nate? It's very corny. Anybody know why I named my bumblebee Nate? He's pollinate. Oh, I need my button. Wah, 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 wah. Pollinate always comes here and pollinates my flowers. Try to get things growing. The cabbage and the tomatoes aren't doing too great. I'm trying to hide in the shade here so my phone doesn't overheat again. But I watched a bunch of videos on growing melons on YouTube. And that's one thing about YouTube, folks. If you want to learn a new trade, want to learn something you can do, just go onto YouTube, search it. There's a video about everything. So I found that you can grow tomatoes, watermelons and cantaloupes on trellises. Now, as I was saying before my phone started to overheat, how in the hell is that winky little trellis going to hold a big watermelon or a cantaloupe? Good question. I had the same question myself. Do I have to build steps? How in the hell am I going to get a watermelon or a cantaloupe to stay as they grow up? Because honestly, where those 8 plants are, one plant could take over that whole thing because they vine. So the cantaloupe, the watermelon will vine out and they'll grow and spread like crazy. That's why I got the paper down, number 1, because the last time I tried to grow watermelon in my old house, I would get a couple big melons. They would sit on the ground. Big melons, I like it. But when you flip it over, it's been eaten by bugs. So the 6 mil plastic paper that I have down keeps the heat down, keeps the moisture down, because watermelon and cantaloupe do want moist dirt. And this is all stuff I learned just from Googling stuff, just from watching YouTube videos. And fruits are hard to grow, basically, especially here in Western Pennsylvania. Fruits are hard to grow. I had a pear tree, a peach tree. Those both died. They were over there somewhere. But the watermelon and the cantaloupe, here's what you do. You make yourself, well, this is one thing I really like about my neighbor's yard. He's not here, so I probably relish in it if I wanted to. It's a hammock. Not a banana hammock, Sean. Get your mind out the gutter. But this beautiful little hammock here. So what you do with cantaloupe and watermelon on those trellises, is you build yourself a hammock. So you can purchase these hammocks for melons to hang the melons as they grow on those trellises with a hammock. By the way, look at what my friend has done to his backyard. How dope is that? That is one hell of a chill spot right there, my friends. He got into construction and had some big boy toys, I like to call them. Excavators, backhoes, and stuff like that. Mini bulldozers, and he did all that with railroad ties and pea gravel. Obviously had to purchase some lights. But that's a hell of a spot right there. I'm jealous. But they've always said I could use the hammock. I can use the pool if I want to. I'm kind of weird about that, so I don't jump in their pool unless they're on vacation. It does look sick, doesn't it, Trav? He's like 20-some, and he's got the beer pong table back there and everything. He's got it going on. So more zucchini in the corner starting to grow. Cabbage heads right there. They'll start to just close up. They'll close up around and make the cabbage head in the center. Looks like I'll be happy to get 2 cabbage heads out of those 6. Tomatoes, I bought more, and looky, someone's getting tomatoes. There's some little tomatoes in there. How about it? So I'm starting to get tomatoes already. These little cherry ones here are starting to pop up. You can see the tomatoes there through the fence. Those are great for breakfast. I love those little tiny tomatoes. And if you look under here, this bad boy's doing well. That is our cucumbers. You can see the butterflies flying around. You can see bees in there pollinating. My boy Nate is up in there, pollinate. And there you go, there's a nice little flower. Now, very interesting thing I didn't know about the pollination of these cucumber flowers. There's a male and a female. So the bees will pollinate into the females, or you can actually take a Q-tip and pollinate your own, which I never knew. Skin off a cucumber, there you go. Well, we can make pickles out of them too. Cucumbers aren't good for my stomach either, but I do like cucumber salad. And there's nothing better than taking a cucumber, a tomato, and some onions that you grew. Throw some herbs on it that you grew, and eat a meal all completely grown out of your garden. No, I haven't tried okra crimson, but I would. Is that like a lettuce, a cabbage or something? Here's my green beans. We got one hanging on. We got 4 green bean plants here. Okra, we can try some okra. I don't know. There we go. There's Nate. What you doing in there, Nate? We're gonna check out my buddy Nate in here, pollinating my... What's up, Pollen Nate? How you doing? There's his buddy. They're making sure it is gonna get pollinated for me. And I've already tried to put the watermelons into the trellis, the cantaloupe into the trellis. These are makeshift. I just use tomato stakes from that. Oh, we're down to 4 people, you guys. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Beetroot. I'm not very hype on beets or beetroot. So right now I have tomatoes, I have onions, I have green peppers and banana peppers. Oh, we got a visitor. We got a little birdie coming to visit us. Birdie, there's a birdie visiting us, birdie. We're being birdie watching. Oh, he's gonna take a bath. There's a little bit of nature for you guys. This little guy's gonna get a drink of water. There's your buddy, Birdie. Birdie. Hi, Birdie. I don't know what kind of bird he is. He's a normal little bird. Oh, I scared him off. Some of them, bitch. Sprouts? I don't know about sprouts. I tried carrots. Carrots and potatoes aren't worth it. There are 2 types of stuff I like to grow. So carrots and potatoes underground, they're root vegetables. I grew potatoes one year, and anyone can do that too. It's not really difficult. You can take a potato, once it gets a couple eyes, cut half of it off and just throw it in the ground, and it'll grow most of the time. Water it and stuff like that. Broccoli, I tried broccoli, and celery I tried before. Celery's tough because it becomes really woody. Certain things like potatoes, celery, even onions at this point, I'd rather just buy at the grocery store. Leeks are onions, right, Raven? That's an onion. Broccoli I made once, and I had some really good broccoli, and then other ones wouldn't grow at all. So broccoli is another thing. I didn't see any broccoli at the greenhouse when I went. Although this year I only went to 2 different greenhouses. I normally hit 3 or 4 different greenhouses. Pea, I'm not a pea person. I got green beans over there. That's about as close as I'm gonna get to peas. Rhubarb, oh, God rest my grandmother's soul. She made the most amazing strawberry rhubarb. And we used to have it for like, yeah, it's legal here. It's legal here, Travis. For patients. It's not recreational yet, but for patients, it's definitely legal here. We got a dispensary about a mile from my house. I'll be honest, I tried growing that, and it's not easy. Very difficult to keep bugs away from it. It is, marijuana is very difficult to grow. I mean, I know some people might have the green thumb to grow it. I did try. I had a plant outside growing. I had a couple indoor growing, and this is very difficult to make it bud. You gotta have the right temperature, the right lighting per day. You gotta know how to get them, you gotta know how to trim them, how to pollinate. It's just not easy. Trust me, if I could grow my own, I mean, there's woods right there. I'd have a whole forest back there. I know the rhubarb too. Sunflower is definitely something I wanted to do, Greg. I forgot to get sunflowers. Next year, I'm going to do sunflower. I want to have a big, right in the back right corner, behind all that, the butterfly. I want to do another a sunflower seed. I think that would be amazing. I want sunflowers. When I was younger, my mother planted sunflower once in our yard. It was just so cool to have this 7-foot sunflower plant in front of our house, and they are beautiful. And yeah, I like sunflower seeds too, and I can send some up to Rob there in Canada to eat. Tulips. Oh, that's my joke, Raven. I always tell people I got a job for him, planting tulips. Planting tulips? Wow, how much does that pay? Planting tulips where? Planting tulips around my dick. Oh boy. No, I know how to grow it, Travis. This is not an easy science. I had the lights, I had the food, I had everything set up, and it did not work. It bothers me, that cilantro on the right with the white flowers. If you see it right now, those little white flowers, that means that's cilantro. And that cilantro never really came out the way it should. I didn't get big leaves, but I do have some cilantro inside. I did a lot of drying out. Let me get back to this. I'm gonna be Rob's seed farmer. It's too far away. I missed the flowers on my clematis. I was never a flower person, but once that thing bloomed and had those big purple blossoms and stuff, it was pretty damn cool. Plus, I realized the value of flowers in the garden. Next year, I might delve into some more flowers. There's J-Dog. Because you want to attract the bees. You want to attract butterflies. You want to attract hummingbirds. I used to have a hummingbird feeder my mother did, which attracted hummingbirds. Those are the coolest. Actually, I wish I would have filmed it yesterday. I caught a praying mantis. And this praying mantis had to be maybe the size of my pinky nail. It was so tiny. And it was on my screen door. And I didn't want to kill it. So I had to kind of capture the praying mantis and put him outside. I tried blueberries before. I had a blueberry bush that yielded 1 blueberry. Blueberries, once again, fruits are not that easy to grow, especially in an area like here in Western Pennsylvania. Same with raspberries. The seasons are so drastic. You can literally get all 4 seasons in one day in the spring. When the frost keeps coming, it could kill stuff if you plant it too early. The heat is so dry like today. It's kind of tough. But raspberries, blueberries, trust me. If I could grow, I had strawberries too. I would grow every type of berry that I possibly could. But it's not easy. It's really not easy. Like these herbs right here that you're looking at, I don't have to do shit with these. The oregano and the big black plant in the front grow by themselves. Most of these continue to come back. I don't even have to replant them. The basil is the easiest herb to grow, harvest, dry out. If you like basil, if you like pesto, or just basil as a seasoning. I use basil, oregano, and onion powder in lieu of salt for a lot of things. So I make my own allspice. Throw some garlic powder in there too or something. That's one thing I didn't do this year is ginger and garlic. Last year I dabbled in both of those. There's David Fowler. What's up, my brother? I'm bugging people about thumbs up today. Give me one more. Let's get to 10. Get to 10. Get to 10 thumbs. We got 9. One more thumb. Can we get a thumb? Can we get a thumb? Boing, boing, boing. Can we get 10 thumbs? So I'm trying to show the garden, but the problem is, Dave, it's too hot. It's too hot. My phone keeps overheating, and I have to go back inside for a minute. I'm sitting in the shade right now, just showing you the herb garden, the rock garden. Come on, we can get one more thumb. We got 11 people in the house, 9 thumbs. One more. Can we get to 10? That's why I don't do it. It sounds ridiculous to beg for likes and stuff. You guys hit the like if you want. I don't care. I'm just glad to have you. Heat sucks, man. Heat kills. That's the theme of this. And that breeze right now feels fantastic. There's the 10th like. All right, we're in business. We're popular. You like me. You really like me. We'll be back with more wrestling tomorrow night. There's the 10. Yay. I don't like bugging you guys about hitting that. That's your prerogative. You want to hit the like or not. It has been going down lately. I will be honest. I don't get as many in the live chats as I used to, but Shifty. My what joke? My clematis joke? My tulip joke. Oh, tulip. That's when I used to bug people and say, hey, I got a job for you. Ooh, a job. Yeah, I'll get you a job. Planting tulips. Oh, how much does it pay? It doesn't pay. What do you mean it doesn't pay? Planting tulips where? Around my dickhead. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's bad. Wah, 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 wah. All right. I got a little more time. We've seen the herb garden for way too long. We're looking at my rosemary bush way too long. Got to trim my bush, as you see. My butterfly, etc. Good to see you, Shifty. Thanks for stopping by. Let's go one more tour. Yes, I got to trim my bush before this overheats again. We looked at the peppers, got some onions growing, cantaloupe and watermelon there. Our cabbage, and as you see with the cabbage, you can let the outsides die. The outsides fall off, the dead leaves. What they'll do is ball up and start to form a little cabbage head on the inside. So like I said, I got 6 cabbages, hopefully get 2 cabbage heads out of that. Ooh, there's Nate. There's my buddy Nate. What you doing, Nate? See if we can get a zoom in on Nate. There you go, Nate. What's up, buddy? Don't bite me. Don't sting me. That is my boy Pollen Nate. Hi, Nate. What are you doing in there? Nate is in there pollinating and trying to get my cucumbers to grow. Look at a green bean. Look at that pathetic green bean. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Wally, Wally. Where you at, Nate? There you are. I see you in there, Nate. Paul and Nate is in there. Help us. I'll give them some privacy. You got some tomatoes. There's one. Now, some of these are regular tomatoes. Some are red grape tomatoes. So we get, come on. Focus, Daniel-san. Focus. Power. Focus. It's a tomato. Take my word for it. So we're starting to get tomatoes. There's Nate. Come on, Nate. Get your ass back over here and pollinate this shit. Another little group of... Once those turn red, those suckers are breakfast. And back here, this little area, which was nothing before, is now more zucchini. Yeah, it's hot, Wally. It is hot. I'm ready to go jump in my neighbor's pool. I don't think they're home either, so I might actually do it. I'll take a walk in the woods here before my phone overheats again. Hope everyone's having a good day. Stay hydrated, like Sean says. Drink your water. Now, I threw a whole bunch of, you see the yellow flowers sitting back there. I dumped all the seeds from the marigolds here, so once we get a couple good rains, we might see some marigolds popping up back here. Taking you out into the woods, leave you to die. All right, how's everybody doing today? Let's get a little sounds of nature. Just go into the golf commentating voice. Welcome to Blaze in his natural habitat in the woods with your boy Blaze McCoy. Nature at its finest. He approaches the 18th green. No, I'm sorry, that's my golf. He's putting for birdie. It's kind of cool that you can see more sunlight back here, that they cut down a bunch of trees so you see some of the sun poking his head through here in the woods. I don't think I'm going to see a deer today, but I saw one the other day for the first time back here in 10 years that I've been here. They're approaching the 18th green. chill out here, folks. I like to sit back here, talk with you guys, see what's going on, how you doing. It's a little different type of stream, no stress, except for the phone overheating. And it is. It's kind of stressful when we do the wrestling streams because I want you guys to be entertained. I want you guys to have fun, whether your characters win or lose, whether your character's fighting or not. So I want to keep it interesting. Oh shit, what is going on up there? A chipmunk battle. Oh, it is a couple squirrels running around up there. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. He's crawling down the tree there. Those things are wild back here, man. They jump from tree to tree. They climb those little thin little vines and shit. Those chipmunks are fucking daredevils. This looks like a background for a computer screen or something though, don't it? The danger is lurking everywhere though, and that's poison. And your boy Blaze McCoy catches poison very easily. Never been comfortable talking to myself in third person, but I guess I can. So what else is new? We talked about okra. Me trying some of that. I tried cabbage before too. No, I'm not. It doesn't. I know I shouldn't be stressed doing those shows, but it's kind of stressful because the anxiety is more of I just want you guys to have fun. I want you to forget about what's going on in the real world. Oh, there's another birdie. We're doing bird watching again. Bird watching with Blaze McCoy. There's the bird. So the toilet. The fuck are you asking me? How's the toilet? The toilet outside? What are you talking about, Wally? Yeah, it's a production, man. I want you guys to have fun on those streams. I want it to be interesting. I want it to be unique. And I just want it to be wild for you guys. Oh, there's another. What is that? Is that a woodpecker? That little bird is fast as hell. JW's in the building. Good to see you, JW. Hit that thumbs up. I know you haven't because there's still 10. Come on, where's number 11, JW? You can do it. You can do it, man. Hit the thumb and make it blue for Blaze. Oh, the serenity of the woods. There it is, number 11. Thank you, Wally. I appreciate that. That's what it's meant for. I don't talk about it a lot because I'm normally in the game, but yep, Raven sent her friends to keep me busy. There's a bunch of different, I mean, if I actually knew about birds more, I mean, I can tell when it's a blue jay or a cardinal. They're blue or red, for goodness sakes. But overall, I don't really know that much about birds. I know they shit all over my car and all over my plants and stuff. But I tell you what, bird shit makes good soap for your car. If you're washing your car and there's bird shit all over it, you just spray it down. Wipe it down, wipe it down. Let's go take one more look, one more pass through the yard here. Look at everything that's growing. I'll show you the grapevine because we're getting tons of grapes right now. Whether they will be sour or sweet is a whole nother ball game. Every year they seem to get a little sweeter. Yeah, you gotta aim better next time. I'll be shitting all over my car, birdie. I'll try to stay in the shade so my phone doesn't overheat again. You wanna know what's a real bitch, although I love these lava rocks, is pulling all these rocks out and getting all the bullshit out of them and putting the rocks right back. I did that out front the other day. Don't have to, but just clean it out because all these little acorns and nuts from this tree and the lava rocks bring those little red spiders. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. All right, grapevine, those wine enthusiasts. Paul and Nate needs to come over here and help me out. We got a lot of grapes in there. And they're getting bigger and bigger. Pretty soon I'll do a stream and you'll start to see the colors change. Look at that shit. I'd love that little ball of grapes to just stay right there. Now if you see the white stuff on these plants, that's actually 7, which is bug repellent. I just sprayed it over here and for some reason it left a white mildew looking on these leaves. So if those leaves die, it's just because I sprayed that 7, which keeps bugs off of stuff. and it kind of left some white on it. So that is not resid, that is not mildew, like we talked about earlier. But that's something we got to watch out for, especially on those fruits. Another thing I got to worry about is, if you follow this camera, we've talked about my little buddy over here, the groundhog. Well, the groundhogs that live there never had the ability to get in this garden because of the gravel, because of the stakes where the little keeps the moles out and stuff. But now that those cucumbers are just going to be hanging over the side, I'm afraid Charlie, the groundhog over here, or it could be a girl, it could be Greta the groundhog, I don't know, come over, just grab a cucumber and haul off with it, which I don't mind unless it's my only cucumber. Don't take it. But those cucumbers are going nuts. I like cucumber salad. I can't eat a lot of it. The acidity in that. Same with the peppers. That's why I didn't grow a lot of peppers. But I'm interested to see, since last time I put up the cage for the tomatoes, tomato trellis, that cage over there, and then these little makeshift trellises I made in the center here with stakes from the tomato cage along with old pieces of fencing, tied them together, weaved the stakes through the sides, and you'll see once I hopefully start to get some melons where we will make a hammock. I actually take a t-shirt and about 6 inches thick, about 24 inches wide or long, and you just tie it off onto those trellises to hold those melons into place as they grow. Otherwise, it'll strain it. I've learned, and it pull itself right off the vine. At the same time, I had to learn when cantaloupes get and watermelon get ripe. Cantaloupe will change color a little bit, but it'll also start to separate itself from the stem, which I didn't realize, and that's how you know it's ripe as well. So let's hope we get to the point where we got to cut up some t-shirts and make some hammocks for cantaloupes and watermelons to hang on those, instead of letting them sit on the ground, let the bugs get to them. Like I said, I did spray that 7 spray everywhere to try to keep the ants and the bugs away. We'll see how it goes. Well, we got 12 likes up in the board. Dig it, dig it, dig it. Get it, get it, get it, get it. That's my Leo impersonation. So we have the wonderful grape arbor. The herb garden over there is getting a little bigger, and we talked a lot about. Now, I'm fascinated to see when these marigolds start connecting. And we'll have one big row of marigolds go around the side there, starting to get bigger. See if we get some green beans at some point. We have some peppers. Let's zoom in on some of these peppers before I overheat again. We got a big one here. There's a nice green pepper. It's getting there. And even though these plants suck, there's a banana pepper starting to start. And there's a banana pepper that's moldy and it's got something got to it. And these little gnats in here, I don't know how to keep them out of here, but they're still in here. Hoping the collarabs grow, and then you can see some of the onions starting to come back up. There you have it, folks. Watermelon, cantaloupe, green beans, cucumber, tomatoes, cabbage, zucchini, pepper, onions, green pepper, and tons of herbs. That's what we're doing here today, folks. Talking all about the garden. Thank you, Wally. Appreciate it, my friend. So you got a little bit of everything growing. We're gonna stay, keep you guys updated. What's growing, what's not. Ugh. And we'll see how it goes. I'll be back tomorrow night around 6 p.m. to go live for LTD. Shifty hopefully will be back later on that night as well to rock it as well. Green thumb, I wish. Like I said, you see some of the pepper plants failing. A lot of things that don't work, and this is all trial and error. Learn the hard way. Plan it. And I tell you what, I can't say it enough that YouTube is just amazing for learning stuff, people. Heat kills, that's right, Blade Charge. Heat kills, it's killing my head right now. It killed my phone twice. Good to see you, Blade. I hope you're not, if you're working today, Blade, stay cool, because I know you work in and outside, and I know it's hot as hell where you're at too, because you're only about a half an hour from me. So stay safe, Blade Charge. I hope you have the day off, my friend. Garden is kicking. We'll be coming back to harvest some more basil, some more oregano. We're going to trim that little rosemary bush there. It has, ooh, you work today, Blade. Be careful, my friend. Have some ice cream. I just got one of my favorite things when I was a kid. My dad used to always get them. Those big, huge bags of root beer and banana popsicles. That's all. Not all the other kinds of popsicles, although blueberry ones are great too. So are bomb pops. But I got a big bag of root beer popsicles, a big bag of banana popsicles. That'll cool me off. That'll keep me going. Make sure you guys check out all the awesome channels out there. Firestar doing her streams, Mythic Legends, Greg doing his streams as well. Monstar, I thought we were going to have an MFW yesterday. I thought TBD was yesterday. You have that match card out and you didn't have a show, damn it. I'll be waiting for you. Wally, good to see you, my friend. Raven, always a pleasure. Ninja, JW Caliber. Hang in there, JW. Keep coming to the shows, my friend. I know you got a application in processing still. I don't know for sure, but I appreciate your support, my friend. Travis Rex showing up, Shifty, Fowler. Leave me some comments. Peaches, Firestar, I see that. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Millions of peaches, peaches for me. Oh, peaches. I tried a peach tree, I tried a pear tree. Did not work. Parsnips, not sure what those are. Raven, but J-Dog stopped by. Good to see you too, my friend. Glad to see everybody stopping by for a while. J-Dog, I believe you have a show today. Normally on Mondays, 1 o'clock, so like soon. Essay's gonna do some rebuilding on his channel. Cool. It's always fun to get a fresh start, try some new stuff. Greg's got a unique little Mythic Legends, all the Greek gods and goddesses over there. But I appreciate you guys. Grapefruit, well, let's see how the cantaloupe and watermelon do there, Crimson. And the possibilities of more fruit, I'd love. I mean, fruit's definitely good for me with the stomach issues I have. And corn I did try to grow before too, but everything, all the corn that I grew, it never really turned into the eating kind of corn. It was more the kind of corn you throw at people's houses. 3 o'clock Crimson will be live as well. Check him out. But that's about it, folks. I might throw a T-bone on the grill today, possibly. Not sure. Got a fresh one from the market. Little anarchy at 3 o'clock today. Never hurt anybody. Well, maybe hurt a couple people, but that's what the business we're in. So for your boy Blaze McCoy, for Paul and Nate, my bumblebee friend, and let's see which kitty cats want to be on TV today. I'm sure there's at least one at the door. Oh, no kitties. Must be too hot for the kitties. I don't blame them. All right, everybody. Have a great day. I appreciate you stopping by. It's your boy Blaze McCoy signing off for now. The seasoned rookie gardener. Rookie, 10-year rookie. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. You guys are amazing. Peace, positive vibes. Stay tuned to Blaze Radio. Hook up to the DWS. Plenty of great shows on today, tomorrow. We'll see you soon, my friend. Stop with the blazy poo shit, for fuck's sake, Travis. Jeez. How many times I got to tell you? I love y'all. I'm out of here.